Once again, there'll be plenty of international runners heading down under for the spring in pursuit of some Aussie silverware. And here's what you need to know about some of the leading contenders. Prognosis from Japan will head straight to the Cox Plate, a race the Japanese won in 2019 with the brilliant Elie Grasseur. Now, he's a three-time Group 2 winner. However, he should have at least one Group 1 next to his name, having been very unlucky when only beaten a neck by last year's Cox Plate winner Romantic Warrior at Sha Tin earlier in the year. He runs his best races over 2,000 metres when he's got a strong gallop to aim at, and with the likes of Pride of Jenny and co lining up, he should get the race run to suit. Willie Mullins, who is the most successful trainer in the history of national hunt racing, has stated publicly that the Melbourne Cup is the race he most wants to win anywhere in the world, and he sends down Vauban again this year. Although he bombed when favourite last year, he wouldn't be the first horse to win the Melbourne Cup at his second attempt. And he showed he was in rude health when recently running second to the world's best stayer, Kyprios, in the Irish St Ledger. And they've elected to send him down a little bit later this year, hoping that that will ensure that we see him at his very best this time round. Absurd, who is from the all-conquering Willie Mullins yard, ran an absolute belter in last year's Melbourne Cup when finishing 7th, just over 5 lengths behind the winner. He's got a very similar profile to Max Dynamite, who was placed a couple of times in the Melbourne Cup for the same trainer. Now, Willie Mullins is wanting to mix things up a little bit this year, and he's elected to take him down early. He wants to give him a lead up, most likely in the Caulfield Cup, which should see him at his absolute peak for the first Tuesday in November. Docklands is a very interesting contender for the Harry Eustace yard. He was a winner at Royal Ascot last year when he took out the Britannia Stakes as a 3-year-old. And although he's yet to win at the top level from 2 goes, he was runner-up in the Queen Anne to Europe's leading miler, Sharin, at the Royal Meeting. Now, he'll be aimed at the Cox Plate, and although all his form here in Europe is over the mile, he does tend to run out his races strongly, and I think on those less stamina testing tracks in Australia, he should get the 2,000 metres.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.